Huge shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you're interested in gaining a channel membership, then feel free to head over to my channel profile and click the join button. Also, we do have a Ninjago Discord server. It's a great way to communicate with myself and many others. For more details on that, click the very first link at the very top of the description of this video.
So, hello there everybody and welcome on in back to the channel today for a new one on the channel. Now in today's video we have to talk about something big that's been happening, and this comes as a bit of a new topic, I guess, and it comes from the new bounty image that was recently revealed. Now, just for the sake of today's video and moving forward and progressing with this topic, I will just be assuming that all of you are more than familiar with the bounty image itself, as if you are an active member of the Ninjago community, I'm sure you have already seen this floating around. It has, of course, been doing the rounds as, hey, it's a new Ninjago set image, and we have been waiting for those for quite some time now. But what we're going to be talking about, kind of this whole thing, it's not to do with the actual set itself, is what I'm trying to get at. Nothing in this video is relating to the set at hand, you know, the details from the set, what it looks like, the minifigures. It's nothing like that, but it's actually the affordability and some concerns people have been having moving forward. I don't want to make this one too negative, as we've been having a lot of kind of negative videos recently, but I just want to discuss this as more of an overall themed video, as I just wanted to take a deeper dive into this, as I think it's definitely a conversation worth having. Now, not long ago, of course, the new image for the bounty was revealed, and that comes via the all-new Ninjago Secret Life of the Ninja book. Don't quote me on that, I think I've probably butchered the exact term for it, but it's something along the lines of that, right? But that's not really important. But essentially, yes, that upcoming book does contain the image for this incomplete, by the way, as it is missing the head, but an incomplete version of the bounty. Now, thanks to people like Promobricks and other leakers, we have already known that it's going to be around 140 euros, which for anybody watching in the UK, that's probably around 124.99. For people in America, it's probably around $120 to $130 as well, if I had to guess, but please do not quote me on that. But people have been, I wouldn't say outraged, but at the end of the day, it kind of is a bit of outrage, and more so a bit of worry for the actual pricing for this set. And I feel as though that is definitely worth talking about, and it's definitely a worry that people are more than entitled to have, as where is the value in this set? Where is that value actually coming from? And the more I look at this set and take in all of the details surrounding it that we have currently, the more I agree with that, and the more I sit here thinking, okay, is this set actually worth it? Because if you take me, for example, right, I've been planning to buy this set, or just other big sets of the wave, for a while now. I've been saving for months, and so to finally see the set right here as an image, and just to kind of take into account the pricing of this thing, I'm definitely starting to question whether or not I should buy it. And this isn't just all about me or something, this is something that a lot of people in the community can kind of agree with me on and can relate to, because this is something a lot of other people have been doing, saving for the bigger sets. And it definitely becomes quite worrying, because while people may not have necessarily been saving for this exact set, the bounty, it's quite worrying overall, because, well, does this mean that all of the other bigger sets are going to be completely overpriced in this way? Well, of course, I can't answer that question, and it's pretty impossible to really place a bet on that, because as of the time of me making and uploading this video, we just don't have that information out there just yet. But, I mean, I hope it's not the same situation with the other sets. I'd really like to believe that this wave will be very, very good overall, and I know I have said that I find the names themselves and the descriptions to be somewhat boring. That's nothing to really worry about on my end, just because of the fact that I said the same for Crystalized, and have probably said something similar for other waves in the past. Just because they sound bad and a little bit boring doesn't mean that they are actually going to look and be bad and boring, if that makes any sense. But ultimately, I just hope that they're not overpriced. I'd hate for people to not be able to buy sets that look cool just because of the fact that they're too much money, and it's not even like they're just too much money, but for a reason. It's just like they're just overpriced. There's nothing you're paying for that should make up for that price, but it's still, yeah, just a bad situation overall. And I just really wanted to kind of vent about this whole thing today, because I think it's an important discussion to have once again, and it's been something quite big in the community as of late. But I think that's kind of just about going to do it today. Hopefully you enjoyed it, Again, I didn't want to make this one negative because we've had a few negative videos recently. I just wanted to kind of take an objective look at the situation, if you will, and just discuss some of the faults that we've seen currently with the bounty set and potential worries for the other sets coming in this wave. But yeah, with all of this being said, that's basically going to conclude it and sum it up for this one here, so hopefully you enjoyed and hopefully you found it informative in one way or another. With all of this being said though, before you guys do all head out and exit today's video, please leave any of your own personal opinions on all of this down below in the comments. I would love to hear your own thoughts regarding this. If you did enjoy this one though, please do leave a like on it, subscribe to the Overlord X YouTube channel for more, and hit the notification bell so that you behind the screen there, yes you there, you can keep up to date on all things Ninjago here on the channel. And with all of this being said, I will catch you all soon for my next one. Goodbye everybody, see you all soon.